I'm very excited to have you here. And the fans, everyone just loves you on this show. What was it like to go into another season with this cast of women?
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that question. It was great. I mean, it's becoming more and more natural, becoming more and more just kind of life. So just bracing myself for some and ready to receive others.
First episode kicks off with you and Angie taking her RV to pick everyone up for this cast trip. Now, you said you don't love RV living as an adult with 8 other women where you can hear all their thoughts.
With 8 other adults all squished in together and like you can hear each other's thoughts. You know, can you imagine?
Liar! Hi, buddy, come here.
We're in for a ride.
Whose thoughts would you be most afraid of hearing and why?
I would probably be afraid of hearing Lisa's thoughts because they would probably be a little scandalous. Or maybe Bronwyn. I think she thinks more than what she says, and it'd probably be interesting.
I thought it was so funny because Whitney decided to prank everyone with that fake FBI raid, and they turned out to be male strippers. You did not seem too thrilled about that in the moment.
No, and no. You don't even know me. I mean, where was the muscles? Okay, never mind.
What was going through your head?
Where's Jen Shaw? What are we doing? What is going on right now? This is not okay. I felt fear in the beginning. Like, is this real? And they're like, they want Whitney. And I was like, okay, this is fake. And then I got it.
Well, you signed on to co-host this trip with Angie. What were you and everyone else sort of expecting? And what would you have done differently when it came to planning the trip?
I would have actually picked everyone up in the RV and then drove them to a private plane. And then flew them to a private destination. Probably would have been ideal for me. Not actually drive the entire trip on the RV. It was not what I was, but it happened and it was beautiful.
At the picnic table, everyone was really going in on Lisa for not being there. What do you think was the real reason she skipped the trip?
I don't know. I can only speculate. I don't know what her real reasoning was. I didn't think it was fair for us, but I just accepted because that's what happened, and after a minute, I just gave it no mind and just kept life moving.
Right.
She wasn't there, but it was kind of her loss.
You and Angie, I know you guys have been very close, over the last year especially, and you were very close at this time. What did you think about her comparing Lisa to Jen Shaw in that moment?
One might say it's similar to what Jen Shaw did.
What the are you spewing from your mouth, Angie K?
Wait, that was a bad analogy.
That wasn't right. For me, that you don't compare no one to Jen Shaw. Like, that's not okay. I feel like Angie sometimes can be reckless. I can too. I admit, but that was a little much. I just feel like Lisa runs a real business, and Jen did not. And I just think to compare the two was just a little outlandish and a little much.
Right.
So. Angie just being Angie.
You and Britney kind of got off on the wrong foot last season, and judging by your reaction to her announcement, aka relationship status update in this first episode, it seems like you still may not be her biggest fan.
Jared and I got engaged. What? Yes.
What are your current thoughts on Britney?
Do I have to say it? I just wish we were cartoons. And you know how cartoons like body slam people and like swing them around. Okay. That's my real intimate thought, that I wish I could body slam her. And no, I'm kidding. Or poof her and be gone. But no, I'm just my authentic self. And I need that to be coming back, that energy to come back to me. I don't need fake. I need a real, genuine person trying to interestedly wanting to know who I am, and I just never got that from her, and so that's my
Well, some people just don't mesh, so sometimes it's okay.
It is, and it has to be with me because I don't mesh with. I'm not for everyone, and everyone's not for me, and that's okay.
Speaking of friendships, you and Angie got really close last year, as I said before, but in the trailer for season 6, we see that you guys might hit a little bump in the road.
You're supposed to be my sister.
I am your sister.
You know you're not. Find another one, okay?
What can you say about that, and where do you currently stand with Angie?
As you will see, she does a couple of things to agitate me on this journey, and I love Angie, and I feel like we are close, and we're getting closer. And so when you really authentically get close to someone, you have rifts, you have fights, you have disagreements, and we that's kind of what you'll see in this season.
It's very like sisterly, like
Yeah,
you can fight
yeah,
one minute and then you're best
absolutely.
friends the next, and
Yeah.
then it's just goes back and forth, right?
Yeah, and you because you're open, you know, and you're vulnerable, and they can do things that hurt your feelings, you know. Like I'm used to like being guarded, and if I don't like you, you can't hurt me. If I don't know you, you can't hurt me. But when I let my walls down and let her in, and then you can get to me, and I'm like, no, this is what I didn't want, but.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, but I think Angie is amazing. I love her. I will always love her, and I think she's a great addition to the show.
Yeah, for sure. I love this friendship that you guys have too. It's very nice to watch. It's very refreshing to watch.
Good. I don't think it's going anywhere because it's
Good.
real. It's a real friendship.
I have to say, I'm very excited for this Below Deck crossover you guys are going to have. I know that any single Bravo Leb is usually thirsting over Captain Jason. Do you think any of your single co-stars would be a good match for him? No, why not?
I just don't see it. I don't feel it, and I don't know. I mean, he really checked out. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but he was checking out Bronwyn. But she's married,
Right,
so like
she's
that
taken.
couldn't happen. But I didn't see him checking out anyone else. So I was like sizing him. I'm like, who's he looking at? Who's he checking
Like
out?
Heather, Britney, who knows?
But and Heather got along good, but I don't see him as a match.
Okay.
Yeah, Britney, of course, you know, Britney was lapping like a dog. Yeah. It's like, Jalen! But that took a turn for the worse. So it's amazing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And what I love about it is that they have their episode, Below Deck will have their episode, and then we have ours. And so you get to see both sides. What they say about us is going to be interesting to me.
Yeah.
I feel like I had the most manners. I hope they say that.
I do want to ask about your son, Robert Jr. How is he doing?
Robert is doing the best he can do. Like it's his journey. I can't make his mind up for him. I can't walk him through it. He has to do it himself, and that's why I say he's doing the best he can, and he's trying, and that's all I can ask for him. Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's still, you know, tears, but I feel like it gets worse before it gets better, and it's his journey, and I think he's doing excellent for his journey. He just you know, just hurdles that he has to still climb, and just making up your mind, just having a made up mind. I feel like that is the whole sole purpose. Like if your mind is made up, there's nothing you can't do, you know. And I feel like if his mind's not made up and he still enjoys it, if he's still enjoying it and he's still thinking it's okay, then there's no, you know, there's no growth.
Right.
But he's doing the best as he could.
Good,
And
good.
he said, "Mom, my mind's made up," and I'm like, "Well, it doesn't look like it." You know, it's like I have to see it too, not just hear it. So
Right.
we're kind of in that phase, but he's doing good. I can't complain.
Well, I think it's just so inspirational that you guys shared that story, that conversation last season.
You know, the regular 30 milligram oxys? I noticed, like, this was like a turning point for me. It was like, I was taking 10 at once, and I couldn't even feel it.
And I mean, what has that support from your peers, from the fandom, from really the whole world meant to you and Robert?
People responded in such a major, loving, supportive way that I can't even describe. And I mean, I hope they feel our thankfulness. I hope they feel that we did it for someone. Maybe help. If I told my son, if we help one person, then we did our part, you know. And it's all the Lord's work. And at the end of the day, and if you want to do it, if it feels embarrassing, but you feel like it'll help someone, then you do it. And that's what we did. And we both decided on it. And we really didn't care the outcome. We just did it because we knew we were in that moment and it happened. And for me, it'll be like one of the most sincere, beautiful, like heartbreaking scenes I've ever done in this in my life. So, and it was real. We came from a real place, and we didn't even expect to do all that, but we did. And I watched it and I was bawling. I was like, that's me though. Why am I bawling at myself? I was like, "Ah." But it was excellent.